Welcome back on this Thursday night. I want to tell you, first of all, there is a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Vermilion County, Illinois. Now, this is in effect until midnight Illinois time. And so this is Edgar County. Here's Paris, and Chrisman is right about here. And then farther to the north, up around Danville, that would be Vermilion County, Illinois. That's in effect until midnight tonight. Now, there are some stronger storms up here in the northern part of Illinois, over around Peoria and so on. We have some severe thunderstorm warnings and flash flood warnings in effect. But as for us around here in our immediate vicinity, actually, it's quite a peaceful night. As you can see here by looking at the clouds and the radar, we have a partly cloudy sky, and for the most part, at least it seems, it's going to continue to be partly cloudy through the nighttime tonight. It's not impossible that there could be an isolated storm during the overnight, as some of these storms migrate a little farther into the MyFox 10 viewing area. Right now it's 77 degrees. Rockville has 75, Paris 74, Casey 80, and Robinson 75 degrees, Vincennes 76, and Olney 77. Pleasantly warm, actually, and just the heat index is at 80 degrees, Robinson 79, Vincennes 80, so that's not really a big factor tonight. A gentle breeze coming up from the south at 6 miles per hour in Terre Haute, 5 in Paris, 3 in Robinson, 7 Vincennes, and 6 in Olney. Almost always this time of year when we get a south breeze, what happens is you get a little more humidity in the air because a lot of the moisture that we have actually comes up from the Gulf of Mexico. So the southerly breeze picks up the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and also ushers heat up from the south, and so consequently we get more heat, we get more humidity when we start to get a southerly breeze. Now here's a look at the Storm Team 10 Futurecast at 1 a.m. See how these storms, that's the Futurecast seems to want to bring these in here around 1 a.m. and then through the overnight. And here's 5 o'clock in the morning. Meteorologist Lindsay Monroe will be here for News 10 this morning, and she'll keep track of this, but it's not out of the question, especially farther to the north, especially north of I-70. And then farther to the north of Terre Haute, that an isolated thunderstorm could develop during the overnight. Then we get into the day tomorrow, some little pop-up storms, some little isolated storms developing here and there because of the heat and humidity, and those could linger into the evening hours, and then the sun goes down, you lose some of that energy that goes on during the day. And then we get into Saturday, and again the possibility, maybe a little better chance of some what we would call scattered thunder showers in the picture on Saturday. So the allergy forecast right now is in the slight category and will be for tomorrow and Saturday, but we may bump it up a little bit as we get into Sunday. So warm and muggy, maybe an isolated storm tonight, especially from Terre Haute to the north, 71, and then hot and humid isolated storms possible tomorrow, an average high of 90 degrees, and that's exactly what we're going to shoot for tomorrow. And then warm and humid isolated storms possible tomorrow night, 74 for the overnight low, and the 7-day forecast calls for heat and humidity and a day-to-day chance of storms at least through Monday.